All right, so now that we've spoken a little bit about Pakistan, I think let's hear from you about what Germany is like. If you would like to tell us a little bit about what the culture over there is like, what a typical day maybe looks like.
So, yeah, Germans are not the most humor person in the world. But after the World Cup in 2014, everyone came to Germany and they said we are very funny people.
Could you tell us a little bit more about how learning German helps students integrate once they move to Germany and their lived experience abroad?
Because we Germans stick to our mother tongue, right? We don't like to speak so much English.
Yeah.
So
True. So on the subject of the German language, I'd like to know from you, do you have a favorite word or an expression?
Streichholzschächtelchen.
Oh my god, I struggle with saying that one. Oh.
Streichholzschächtelchen.
Streichholzschächtelchen. So let's talk a little bit more about IGL, which is the Institute for German Language that you mentioned you were working for. What can you tell us about the kind of work that they're doing, how the environment over there helps foster students' learning journey with German?
For me, very unique. So they really summarize in a good way, focus on the most important things, not to confuse the students too much.
What would you say is that one thing that someone who's visiting Germany or maybe moving to Germany to study, etc., that they should definitely experience, that should be on their bucket list?
They need to visit Berlin. That's the first thing. To understand German history, culture, everything together, to enjoy also for sure.
Assalamu alaikum, Fareeda. How are you doing?
Wa alaikum salam. I'm fine, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Lovely, thank you. Welcome to today's episode of this podcast. We just wanted to have a quick conversation with you, get to know you a little bit more, get to know about what you do, what brings you to Pakistan. So let's start with that. I think if you'd like to introduce yourself a little bit for our audiences, that'd be great.
Sure, very cool. I will do this. So thank you for your invitation.
Of course, our pleasure.
And yeah, what can I tell about myself? So my name is Fareeda, and I'm from Berlin. Actually, I grew up close to Berlin in village side in the Spree forest, Spreewald.
Oh, lovely, ganz schön.
Yeah, but I spent most of my life in Berlin.
Okay, so you're a city girl.
Yeah, so more like I really have my heart sticks to Berlin. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I understand that completely because I visited Berlin on occasion, and wow, the vibe over there is just lovely. It's so welcoming.
It's nice, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice place to be.
Yeah,
yes, that's for sure.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. What is my background? Like, actually, I'm a teacher for social development, so for cognitive, emotional, and social development. Yeah.
Oh wow, you got quite the portfolio, mashallah.
Yeah, it's not this big, but it's just like working like with children and their families who need the support in schools, especially with immigrants, with foreigners. So that's also how I got to teach more. It's not just about this life skills. It's also about to integrate in a society. It's important to learn the language, and many of these families don't.
I disagree with the notion that it has to be something grand. I think it's the purpose behind it that makes it, heavy in value. So in that respect is what I meant, that, you've got quite the portfolio under your belt, mashallah. So you mentioned that you originated from Germany. What brings you to Pakistan, may I ask?
Oh, what brings me to Pakistan?
Yeah.
That's a good question, actually, because a lot of people ask me this question. What are you doing here?
I'm
why
sure
are you not
of all the places in the world,
Germany?
why Pakistan?
Yeah, why Pakistan? For sure, I'm married to a Pakistani also. Like we met in Dubai. So I used to work there. He worked in a graphic field. So we met over there. So we did meet in Germany, and.
Nice.
But before this time, actually, I never considered to move to Pakistan. I didn't have any contact in Germany to Pakistanis, we just don't know much about about Pakistan. It's so far away.
Yeah. Did you have any cultural exposure? Because I know so many people from Pakistan have emigrated to Germany. So did you have any sort of interaction? Maybe experience the food?
Actually, none.
Yeah.
Actually, none. Also, everyone, even they're really educated, and I asked them, what do you know about Pakistan? They hardly know something, no? They hardly do. So also not the language. Everyone says, what do you speak in Pakistan?
Yeah.
Pakistani.
Pakistani.
Yeah, you know this, right? You know this.
100%.
Have you heard this before?
Of course, I received it all the time.
You received it all Pakistani, that's how it is, yeah.
Because I think the association that they make is with India. So they speak Hindi. Maybe that's why they're just like,
for sure.
Pakistani.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
Right.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in Pakistan?
I've moved here 4 years ago.
4 years ago. And have you exclusively been in Karachi?
No, I also went back home for sure, no? Like for visiting. And
have you visited any other cities in Pakistan?
Actually not. Actually, I just know the south here. So, but inshallah, we will go too.
Inshallah.
Because Karachi, I know Karachi doesn't represent whole Pakistan.
Yeah, there's so many different cultures.
This,
yeah,
it's so different, no? And also so beautiful nature, no?
Absolutely. Up north is a completely different landscape altogether. Yeah.
It's very different.
All right, lovely. So Fareeda, you mentioned you've been here for 4 years. I'd like to know a little bit more about your initial couple of days when you arrived in Pakistan. Was it a culture shock for you, considering that you had no background on what our culture is like, what our language is like?
I mean, I already knew quite a few things about Pakistan. Huh? So... yeah, what is your background? Like, what is... yeah, so there were a lot of things, but on end, it's always a culture shock. You think you are prepared, but no.
What was the one thing,
prepared.
that one moment you remember where you were like, oh...
when I just...
mind-boggling.
Already when I just left the airplane, I had my winter jacket on. It was October. So, and I
you
just...
were not prepared.
Heat just came and the heat wave just...
So I was just saying, since you mentioned landing here in October and getting off the flight and finding how hot it was, what Pakistanis or other Karachiites are notorious for is that as soon as you get off the plane, there's this scent of fish that fills up your nose. I have never personally experienced it, but I've been told that it's very pungent.
Yeah, I know this. Like, so
you know,
Karachi has a special...
I feel like I shouldn't have reminded you of that.
Yeah, it has a special smell, I still remember. But the other times I didn't notice this anymore.
I see.
But the greatest culture shock actually was chaos, and that it's still organized chaos.
Yeah,
that everything is working somehow. No? So this was for me...
yeah, especially our traffic, right? That must have shocked you to the core.
Especially the traffic,
the traffic, I understand. Because things are so disciplined. And even on the highways, there's no speed limit, so people are like zoom, zoom, zoom. But over here, you can't even get past a motorcycle.
Yeah, you just
in the fast lane.
You just do whatever you want. Yeah.
A lot of people say driving in Pakistan is not actually driving. It's more like preventing your car from getting crashed into. That's how we define driving over here.
I also have this impression of
All right, so now that we've spoken a little bit about Pakistan, I think let's hear from you about what Germany is like. If you would like to tell us a little bit about what the culture over there is like, what a typical day maybe looks like.
For sure. What does Germany look like? Yeah, German life is also not the easiest. It always looks like it, but we also work really hard over there, no?
For sure.
So that's for sure, you know this, right?
I do. Speaking from personal experience, the grind is real.
Personal experience. So we work a lot. But also like we enjoy life, no? We also try to find the work-life balance in between, to just enjoy. Also, we socialize, I think, much more than here, or maybe I would say so.
I think maybe it's the fact that there's just more facilities available for extracurriculars. That's why maybe people.
That's for sure.
Tend to spend more time outdoors. All that kind of stuff. They have the infrastructure for it.
The infrastructure is working. The infrastructure is working. Like everything. Is prepared actually. You have so many clubs, so many people are doing extra work, like just doing it for free.
Yeah, voluntary work.
And like so to make a judo club there, like to make taekwondo there, to make swimming and whatever. So you have so many possibilities like to do something, and we have lots of nature even in this city.
Very true, very true. So, while I was at university, I think there was a park literally at every turn around my house. So that was a welcome break, right? You're getting frustrated, you're getting riled up. All you do is put on your shoes and you're out the door to just catch a break.
You need this, no? Actually, like the human really needs this.
Yeah,
like,
to hit refresh and just get outside in nature. Yeah, I agree, 100%. Since we're on the subject, I'd like to know, because this is a stereotype that a lot of people harbor, is that Germans have no sense of humor. How do you feel about that? And would you agree or disagree?
Compared to you, I think we have.
Why do you say that?
No, because I don't understand your language properly. No, it depends here also, like so. No? There's like, but you are like much more. I wouldn't say shy. How do you say this? Like so, you are much more
reserved.
A little bit more reserved, a little bit more holding back also.
You think so? I would disagree.
It depends where you live.
I had the exact same impression of Germans when I moved there.
It's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah. So these are really the things what people should know if you move to another country. Like you need to adapt somehow. Like with 70% of your own. Like we always say, 70% of the other country.
When in Rome,
new place. No. So to find your space, no? To find your luck there, but you also bring 30% of your own personality, of your own culture with it. Mm-hmm. So and everyone experiences this differently. No? So Germans are not the most humored person in the world. But after the World Cup in 2014, everyone came to Germany and they said we are very funny people.
I was actually there for the 2014 Cup.
Honestly?
Yeah.
So did you watch?
Yeah, I went out for a public viewing. It was great. The spirit, and especially because Germany won. So everybody was just having a ball of a time afterwards.
That's true.
I remember.
Yeah, the whole world was meeting. No? That's something nice that they really...
united everybody.
Yeah, they unite everyone and they really have the locations also to do this.
And even if you're not somebody who enjoys watching football in general, it's just you get carried away in that community spirit.
So we women don't know so much about football. No? But
I agree.
Still, we are just going with it and it's fine.
We're cheerleading from the sides. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so Fareeda, tell us a little bit more about how you ended up integrating into the business of teaching and what you're currently doing in Pakistan.
Yes, it's so much connected to my profession actually, because I already taught in Germany in classes and helped the foreigners to learn German, So the smaller ones, the younger ones, also their families. Yeah. So I'm very used to it and I love it. It's my passion. It's my passion actually to work with people, like so to teach something, to not just subjects in general, also like to transport culture, to transport like connecting with each other, to also to change a little bit society, like to change a little bit the point of view, to make a free mind, the mindset, to change mindsets, And I think this is also connected to the things what I'm doing now with IGL Institute to teach there. It's really joy for me, It's really joy. I really enjoy it so much because it's not just teaching the language. On one hand, I can help them. On the other hand, it's also challenging me to do because, our languages are very different. The old language and our language. But it's also to transport what is Germany like, what is the life like. So this is like something what's really, really nice for me.
Yeah, that's so inspiring, mashallah. Fareeda, so since you mentioned that you have currently been teaching in Pakistan, what has your experience been like with students who are just embarking on their journey with learning German? What would you think are some of the reservations that they have? Is German, in your opinion, really a hard language to learn?
Okay, let's start with the question, is German a difficult language?
Yeah.
For sure, it's not the easiest in the world. It's not like English, but it's a lot connected to it. If you already speak English, and mashallah, a lot of Pakistanis do, so you will get it quickly. And I've seen many people back in Germany. I've seen many people like really learning quickly German.
Yeah.
So it's possible. You know it. You speak German, right?
Yes.
So was it a struggle for you?
Yes and no. Jein.
Jein.
That's the right word for it, right? Jein.
Yes and no.
So I agree with what you said because I had a background in being fluent in English. It was easier for me to catch up on a lot of the things. But I think what I struggled with predominantly was all of the grammatical rules. Because you also have words that are compound words, and then you break those up in the sentences and how the placement goes. And then with the genders. That's a lot to learn.
All foreigners are struggling with this.
See?
on end, like so the Germans are so happy about if you just try it. They're happy about it. They don't need to have the complete perfect German high standard.
They genuinely
level,
do appreciate when you speak German, and then even if you're speaking it poorly, they'll tell you, "Hey, your German's so good."
Yeah, sure.
And that's so encouraging for a beginner, at least. I think that's how I eased into my confidence with speaking German as well.
It's very good.
So yeah.
Yeah, I can tell that you engaged a lot, and I can just give this this message also to other students who just started, that it's really important, like going step by step, like don't be impatient, have sabr. Pakistanis have a lot of this. So just go like with a flow and just listen a lot, try to talk a lot. What you did like later on, like when you're in Germany, just also go with the Germans, not just international ones, just with the Pakistanis. Stick also like with them, like so to learn the language. Just try it, no?
Yeah, I definitely think it's about conquering your fear at the end of the day. And I think one tip that I might be able to share is also just to practice. Because I hesitated with that for the longest time. But once I actually started speaking it, there came a point when I was dreaming in German and I realized, oh, hey, when did my mind make that switch?
Just imagine. Yeah, that's a great moment.
Yeah.
That's really a great moment.
And it was also subconscious. So yeah, people surprise you. They're so supportive.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
So, but you asked me now about like, so what are the students, my experience with the students here?
Yeah.
Okay, you asked me, no? What are my experience, no? Like with students here. What is different? I can tell you a little bit. It's very, very different, how you guys are learning,
Why is
how
that?
you are studying. I think because we are spoiled. It's true, no? Like so Germany is a really safe place. Like you are like in a,
the struggle is different.
The struggle is different, but you always have a social security system, no? So
True.
on end, no?
True.
So it makes it a little bit different. So I think like so that when I see it how already your children learn like from small on, so there's a lot of discipline and like a lot of also memorizing. What I don't like so much now, our teaching style is very different, but like your discipline, I really like it. Like so if someone, especially now learning a new language, like if someone is really interested and has fun doing it, like so that they really want, they suck more and more, they want to know
passionate
this.
about it.
They're passionate about it, no?
Yeah.
So,
could you tell us a little bit more about how learning German helps students integrate once they move to Germany and their lived experience abroad?
Oh yeah, there are a lot of points, and I think you know them, because we Germans stick to our mother tongue, right? We don't like to speak so much English.
Yeah.
So it's very important, like for the profession, for the studies, it's very, very important to learn it. Also like for the social life, for connecting. I'm always about, my profession is about integrating, connecting, like making connections now. So I think this is sometimes a little bit a weakness of Pakistanis, like making connections.
We tend to burrow ourselves in our little holes.
Yeah, it's
and find familiarity.
It's a little bit like more difficult now. Like so we are like a little bit more outgoing. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah,
Kannst
that's
du mir
the
helfen?
right word.
Wie sage ich das?
Ja, klar.
Wie sage ich das halt so, dass wir mehr
offen sind?
Naja, offen, ihr seid ja auch offen. Ihr seid ja auch offen, aber letztendlich, warte mal, ich muss noch kurz überlegen.
Jo.
Ich höre genau, wo du kommst. Alles klar.
Ja, alles klar.
Ja, alles klar.
Nimm dir da Zeit.
Das ist so lustig für mich, eure Akzente zu hören.
Ja?
Ja, wirklich. Weil ich dann gleich weiß, wo ihr gewesen seid. So, jetzt habe ich es vergessen. Oh,
Alles gut. We were talking about how Germans are maybe more outgoing.
Yeah, maybe Germans are more outgoing, like more open. But also a lot of foreigners tell me, like, so it takes time, no? It takes time to find friends.
Absolutely.
But then you have them for a lifetime, actually. Like, so
I think
this is different.
I think maybe for Germans it's easier to be more interactive and open and welcoming is because there's so many foreigners already living in their midst.
Oh yeah, 40%.
But for us, we've only been surrounded by our own community, right? So it's the comfort of familiarity when we move abroad that we kind of get intimidated and we're like, oh, new place, we kind of need to cling to what's familiar for us to feel safe. But you're absolutely right. People should be encouraged to mingle, and that's really the only way to sort of find your space while you're abroad.
Yes, that's true. That's totally true. Yeah, that's probably the reason, because like you're one community, even though you have a lot of groups also, a lot of language. I'm always really amazed. I'm very amazed by it, that you guys really speak more language already besides the English, no?
Yeah.
Like mainly, like, no? So a lot of like Punjabi, and then you have to learn Urdu beside it, and everyone does from small on, and then the English beside it, you also have it on top always, no? So it's very interesting.
That's how the schooling system is.
So actually you're also very diverse. No? Like, how do you say it? Like, no, you also have a very big variety, like, in people.
That's true.
Even though we have 40% foreigners, there's a lot of different cultures, but also Pakistan has a lot of different cultures.
That's very true. That's very true. So on the subject of the German language, I'd like to know from you, do you have a favorite word or an expression?
A favorite word? Streichholzschächtelchen.
Oh my God, I struggle with saying that one. Oh.
Streichholzschächtelchen.
Streichholzschächtelchen.
You're doing good. You're doing great.
Almost there.
That's actually like a...
Streichholzschächtelchen.
Yeah.
If I say it slowly, I think it's easier for me to break up the word in bite-sized pieces.
Because you already speak German, yeah? So you understand German. So actually Germans have long words, sometimes it's really...
Krankenwagen. That's also a favorite. I always get sent these reels on social media.
For sure. I also know this one. Yeah, Krankenwagen. Yeah? So Krankenwagen is an ambulance. Streichholzschächtelchen is actually like
matchsticks.
The matchstick, which is how do you say it? You just
brush off the side and then it
on the box, and this is a small box.
It's a matches, basically.
Yeah, and it's matches. It's a matchbox, like so. But it's we love to put words together, no? So we make long words.
Yeah, composite words.
Yeah, always. Yeah.
I have a favorite German expression.
Okay, tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me.
And I hope I pronounced this correctly. It goes, der Fels in der Brandung. I am a hopeless romantic.
It's a very good one.
I loved it. Would you like to tell our audience what it means?
If I can translate this.
If I can translate, it's shelter in the storm, correct? Something along those lines.
Actually, that's a nice translation. No?
That's the context I read it in, actually.
It's a content, no? So actually, it's like it's a rock which is like in the sea, no? Where the sea is like coming, like the waves are just going. Like, you don't have this in Urdu, this saying?
We probably do.
So someone is like really being like your Fels in der Brandung, someone who's really supporting you or like on your side, no?
Correct.
Yeah, it's a romantic thing also.
Somebody who's your rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, that's why it's my favorite expression. I've really held on to that one. I think on the same note, if we're talking about a word that I struggle with, furchtbar. Am I saying that right?
Furchtbar.
I think even my pronunciation would have been like furchtbar.
Yeah, so always, what do you struggle on the U?
The U.
U.
Yeah. The U umlaut.
This is like what students struggle a lot now about the pronunciation on end. No? So that's why I try to like really make it clear from beginning on, like what is what, we really go like in detail.
Yeah.
Because I understand, no? For you, like U and Ü, there are few.
That's the only one that I can get right.
This is an easy one. But you also have really difficult phonetic sounds, no? In your language.
Yeah. For starters. Or the khaz.
Yeah, you have a lot of them.
Do you struggle with maybe the dal?
I don't see any difference in between all the D's you have, all the the R. I understand
Yeah.
the re, and the other one. Oh, yeah, but I don't understand why you have so many letters.
Well, right back at you, sister. We don't understand why you have so many complications either.
Yeah,
but that's
also
what we're here to bridge.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Right. So let's talk a little bit more about IGL, which is the Institute for German Language that you mentioned you were working for. What can you tell us about the kind of work that they're doing, how the environment over there helps foster students' learning journey with German, and what is unique about maybe their curriculum or their approach to teaching German that helps students learn quickly?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. Because I was looking for a place, yeah, for sure, where I maybe could teach, also where I could join. And I found the IGL Institute, and for sure in the beginning I was watching and also seeing how they are doing, yeah?
Yeah.
So I knew already the reputation, or I knew that they are good in what they are doing. But then I could just see, like, so the style, how they teach, the methods are, for me, very unique. So they really summarize in a good way, focus on the most important things, not to confuse the students too much, and also, yeah, not to waste too much time. But at the same time, the environment is very friendly. Yeah, so the teachers are on the point, but very friendly, very supportive, very helpful, also funny. Yeah,
that definitely helps.
It's really helping, because if you don't have fun learning a language and studying,
then it feels like a chore.
Gee.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Okay, that's lovely.
Yeah, that's my impression.
Yeah. So Fareeda, I want to hear from you. Given that German and English are both such different languages in a lot of ways, how would you say IGL is helping students' journey with easing them into beginning with German and then progressing from there?
I think, the biggest factor actually is that they really understand, as Urdu-speaking ones who have been to Germany or who've studied Germany, that they understand the difficulties which are in between both languages. So the gap is very big, right? Like, so they are very different. You know it. You know it very good. It's very.
You're speaking to my heart at this point.
Yeah, it's so different, like by grammar, by words, by pronunciation. So they were really thinking about it, how to bridge this, how to make this understandable for someone who speaks Urdu.
Yeah.
And also English. So for sure I will teach in English, and I speak much more German with them.
Yeah.
I just force them a little bit, and they are happy about it also.
Yeah.
So it's not forcing, it's actually fun.
It's a nudge in the right direction.
Yeah, it's just a little bit, yeah. Giving
encouragement.
Yeah, encouragement.
Yeah, healthy
encouragement
doses.
to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and I think this is like making a really big difference, because I also learned so much from them on end.
Absolutely.
Because it's very specific to do this, like from Urdu to German. Because mainly you learned German in German, right?
Yeah.
When you went to Germany? Right?
No, I learned before I left, actually. Yeah, I did some courses and I gave my test staff exam and then I went, because I needed the certificate to apply for uni, right? Yeah.
Acha. Until which one?
B2.
You made it here?
Yeah, genau.
Okay. Okay. In Urdu?
No, in English.
In English.
Okay. Well, the exam was in German.
The exam was in German, yeah. Okay.
So the teaching was also in German.
Okay. Okay, so you made your exam until B2 here.
Yes, correct.
And then you moved to Germany.
Yes, so I did my undergrad in Germany. I was studying chemistry. And then I did my master's in chemistry as well. Thank you, that means a lot.
In English or in German?
Purely in German.
In German, chemistry, honestly?
Both of my siblings are also abroad, and they essentially had the same journey before me. So my brother is a chemical engineer, and my sister is also pursuing social studies in Germany. So I had that example of encouragement before me, which led me to pursue the same route. And I think more and more I'm hearing about students moving abroad, considering Germany as a land of opportunity. So what would you like to say about that from your perspective?
True. That's really true. Yeah. Germany really has a lot to offer right now. Not just for the highest profession, also for lower ones.
Yeah.
And it's a lack. We have a lack of employees actually. So like we don't have enough people because the society is old and you have a lot of young people. Young people who are ambitious, also very smart. I think Pakistanis are very clever people, very smart people, many like
very hardworking
also, no? So like life is
I don't
really
mean to put words in your mouth.
No, but it's really true. Like so, no? When I see it, like so, like how you also struggle, no? It's another struggle here.
True.
So and that's why I think like so right now, like so, especially like so, it's so much like so, like the demand is so great, so big. Like so, they are really looking for people, and but for sure you need to learn the language for this.
Yeah.
That's
I agree,
for sure.
100%.
No?
Yeah.
On end, you need to learn it.
It definitely helps, for lack of a better phrase, cushion the blow, in the sense that it's a lot easier once you find yourself confident enough to ask questions. Maybe even if it's something as simple as asking the bus driver, hey, does this bus go my route?
Yeah.
You know, it's the basic things really that help you find your
things
place.
which I'm missing here, like so, because my Urdu is so bad, no? So
you're getting the hang of it, don't worry.
Yeah.
And you're also so perfect with your G's.
Because I still don't speak Urdu, no? Like so, I understand a lot of things, but I don't talk. So that's why I understand much more how important it is to learn the language actually before you go already, before you leave. Yeah. Because over there you will be very busy with a lot of other things which you need to manage. Yeah. If it's formal things, if it's going to the office, if it's going to study, especially when you're going for studies. No?
Yeah, I agree.
So to learn then it's very difficult. So you need to do early enough.
Some homework.
Homework. I tried to do this in Germany. I didn't find any Urdu course.
Oh, wow.
So there's no one.
Maybe there's an opportunity for people looking to move to Germany from Pakistan.
To
teaching people Urdu.
To teach them. Yeah, to teach them.
Yeah. And also Germany in general is very generous with their scholarships. I know when people consider moving to the US or to Canada or Australia or the UK, they really struggle with just being able to pay off the tuition fees. So in that regard, again, Germany it unlocked a lot of possibilities for me just because of their programs.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
I also don't know always so much about the programs, but I know like so there are many possibilities.
Absolutely.
You just need to get into it, also sit on a computer, check it out, just look at it, like what are the possibilities.
Avenues. Like for example, just off of the top of my head, I was thinking about DAAD. And they also offer so many scholarships. I've met so many people over here who've tried applying for that. And they always come to me asking, hey, do you have any tips? So yeah,
it's very interesting.
Definitely a lot of avenues for international students as well.
Yeah, to go as a young person, like as a student and like doing you did both there, right?
Yeah,
both,
my undergrad and my grad.
Bachelor and master.
Yeah.
Okay, mashallah. Because like also the master programs, it's like also it's always a good entry. I just know it also from other nationalities. It's a good entry point, like so to Germany.
Yeah.
On it.
So I remember now that you've brought this up, and I'm thinking back to my first days at uni in my undergrad. I was sitting in my math class, right, and I was just thinking to myself, oh God, math is already a foreign language to me, and then on top of that, I need to do this in German. How am I going to manage? But here I am, 2 degrees under my belt, alhamdulillah.
Mashallah.
So if I can do it, really the message is that anybody can.
I also
just have to be determined enough.
Yeah.
And believe in yourself enough.
I really appreciate what you are just saying. So because it's like really moving my heart, like when I see like so what you have done, what you have reached, what you have done before.
That
like,
means a lot.
Like so like your ambitions, it's always about the ambitions, like so you have like so what you want to reach. Because I can imagine how hard this is, like already to study chemistry. it's not an easy thing, and to do this in German, and also like the culture, no? Like so in this moment, like you have so many other things, right?
True.
Which were new for you.
Absolutely.
So you have to process your brain has to process actually the whole time, language, environment, culture, and then the studies on top. So it's very important, like to speak.
I think I'm glad that I moved at a formative age because I was still flexible enough to be able to accommodate all of those variables in my life. But alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fareeda, you mentioned to me earlier in this conversation that Germans also like to do a lot outside of work in terms of extracurricular activities, right?
Sure, yeah.
What would you say is that one thing that someone who's visiting Germany or maybe moving to Germany to study, etc., that they should definitely experience, that should be on their bucket list? What's that one experience?
I think they need to visit Berlin. That's the first thing. To understand German history, culture, everything together, to enjoy also for sure. Like so, to see cultural things, like everything is.
It's really the epicenter for everything.
It's an epic center. Yeah. It's also a little bit shocking. That's for sure. But you should visit this place. So this is one thing. Then I think it's the second thing is if you want to see nature, it's go where I come from. Go to the Spree Forest. It's like 1,700 kilometers waterways. Ooh. And you can just go on a small boat and just enjoy. There's just a jungle around.
Oh, that sounds so lovely.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Yeah.
And find German friends. Like have parties with them.
Core
like
message.
Have like gatherings with them. Yeah. So this is something like what I would say.
What about festivals? Like Christmas, for example, I know is a big one. Every city almost has its own Christmas market. Those were my favorite part about
you
the end of the year.
Yeah.
100%, always,
Yeah, it's a very nice thing, no? I mean, Christmas is like over the whole month, no? Like, so it's like you know how dark it is in Germany, no? At this time, no? Like you just like, you wake up, it's dark, you come home, it's dark. So that's why we have like this, in this time, the Christmas time, so even I'm Muslim now, alhamdulillah. But, like just beside it, like it's a nice thing, like so because they have all these markets. It's a family time actually.
It's very warm and cozy as well because it's cold, and then every other stall has like something cooking.
That's true. That's true. And if you have snow, then it's the best for sure. Yeah. So
and then we enjoy this tree lighting ceremony, all of that.
Yeah, everywhere. Yeah, this is then on the days, on the holidays itself. So, but it's a family, friends, time, like the whole month, and people enjoy and try to do actually good deeds in this time. Yeah. So that's when they.
Are most generous with their spirit.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like, so, that's the time where
I've experienced it. That's why
they are much nicer then, right?
I would say warmer.
Warmer. No, actually, we Germans are warm people, but for sure we are very straightforward compared to you, no?
Straight to the point. Yeah, there's no sugarcoating there.
Straight to the point, and. But also honest, yeah. So
it's very black and white.
It's black and white, but Pakistanis also sometimes it's a little bit complicated because like you don't want to hurt anyone and you just don't say it directly. It's very polite. I love it on the one hand. On the other hand,
it's confusing.
And like really complicated sometimes.
Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah, especially for me then.
Don't read too much into it. Just be straightforward. I think that's a tip I can share with you.
Sure. I also cannot change it. It's my personality.
Yeah, I understand. Now that we have broached the subject of food, I want to know.
What do you want to know? Say again. What do you want to know?
Now that we've broached the subject of food at Christmas markets and stuff, I want to know from you, are you homesick for any food in particular? Have you managed to find German food in Pakistan? The bakeries, I miss the bakeries the most.
You miss something from Germany? Bakeries. So you ate German food?
Yeah, absolutely. 6 years I couldn't have gone without.
So most Pakistanis don't eat over there, no? In Europe, they just stick to theirs.
Yeah.
And I have to admit, I'm not so happy with the Pakistani food. Down here, it's too spicy for me.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So I can make you a very nice biryani, but I will not enjoy eating it. But I will do.
I understand. Maybe you could just tone down the spice for yourself, and maybe you'll enjoy it then.
Yeah, it's just too much shawl in your.
It's too much.
It's too much rice. Too much rice what you are eating down here, no?
Yeah.
But there are so many things what you have. But for sure, it's always that you miss your own things, right?
Yeah. Like what? What do you miss?
Oh, everything. Like all the milk products. I miss goulash mit Klößen. Okay, I can make this here. Have you?
I have at our cafeteria at uni. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of things like. What's very different, no?
You know what I miss?
By eating. What do you miss?
Berliner.
Berliner. Oh, no.
For those
actually, you have something similar. It's a small.
It's a jam donut, basically.
What is it like? So the small round things. It's also fried. Like so, it's a little bit.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the word myself.
It's Urdu.
No.
No. I mean, like so. We have the Berliner, no? So it's right what you said. It's a jam donut.
Yeah.
Donut.
Donut.
I also miss the
jam donut. Yeah, same.
So, but you also have something similar. It's also, I don't know what you call it. It's round. It's also fried. It has the same dough on end. What do you call it?
Is it filled with jam?
Here?
Yeah.
No.
Are you talking about gulab jamun?
Maybe.
Are these the little brown round things?
Yeah,
they're gulab jamun. They're my favorite desi dessert.
Yeah. So this is a little bit similar.
You think so? I would disagree. Okay. I would disagree. Yeah, because it's like dipped in a syrup and all of that.
Maybe I should make you some. Maybe I should make you some Berliner.
Yeah, I'm hungry after this conversation.
Pakistanis are always hungry.
Oh, we are. We live for food.
You eat much more than we do. Like you're much more focusing on than we do, no?
Yeah, it's a very dominant part of our experience in life.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, but it's also about the hospitality, no? So that you like to eat and join together and eat and talk and...
Definitely, that's a ritual for community building for us.
Yeah. Makes sense also, no? Makes sense.
One of the aspects we can definitely appreciate about Pakistani culture.
Yeah, that's for sure. There are a lot of things. Yeah, for sure, a lot of things.
Yeah. So Fareeda, thank you so much for your time with us today. It was really insightful hearing from you. I'd just like to know if there's any final message that you'd like to land with our audiences.
Yeah, thank you. It was also a really pleasure for me to talk with you.
You're most welcome.
I really enjoyed so much.
Likewise.
So my final message would be that you should really try it out. Try it out to learn German. If you want to see something else, if you want to experience something else, like also to have the chance to go somewhere.
Push your own boundaries.
Yeah, push your own boundaries and just go forward.
Take the leap.
Yeah,
take the leap.
Take a leap.
All right, that's a lovely message. Hope to see you around. Good luck with all of your pursuits, and maybe we'd like to hear from your students as well.
I would give the same back to you, Dito. Dito in German. Yeah. I hope also to see you again, and thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.